Hey guys, this is gonna be a random reading. I just wanted to say too that I hope all of you guys are doing okay despite everything that's happening in this world. I hope that you guys are finding yourself and around loved ones, or just, you know, understanding what it is that you need to do in this time or have to do. So, let's get into this, shall we? I got a new Oracle deck, so let's see what messages we could get for you guys. Messages for my collective, please. Just my collective interior. And alright. We got Facilla. Daydreamer. Bat Maiden. The Wicked Witch. And Rainy Day Magic. Very interesting, you guys. So before I read what the book says, I feel like a lot of you guys could be witches, mediums, shamans, medicine men, medicine women, spiritualists, or you just believe in all these things, even if you aren't them. I feel like you guys can see a lot. Maybe you have gifts. Maybe you aren't even aware that they are gifts. You could be more logical and see them as survival instincts. But I feel like maybe you have help or guide from ancestors, spirits, the moon, nature, something. But something helps you see. It could be considered dark, right? Because they're always like saying like, oh, when you do tarot, like, what's helping you, what's, all that shit, right? But I feel like you guys know exactly what's helping you. You guys could have long hair as well. I feel like you guys dealt with a lot on your own. You guys could have been daydreamers. Maybe you look a little dark, but inside you're very colorful, right? You're always dreaming, trying to imagine, maybe sometimes not even things of this world. Like, you dream about what could be different dimensions, different realities. Batmaid. I feel like you flip and flop with your emotions. Also, you could like darker things. Maybe you guys like bats as well. Maybe you like the nighttime as well. The Wicked Witch. People could see you as the Wicked Witch, or maybe you have dealt with a Wicked Witch in your life. You guys could have a pet, Rainy Day Magic. Maybe you guys don't even know you guys were doing spells, or even like rituals. Maybe with the rain. Maybe when it rained, you guys like to go in the rain and just wish good things, I don't see anything bad about this. Now let me read the book. Dang. Alright, so maybe you guys grew up with abusive step-parents, step-siblings, or parents, family, whatever. Maybe you guys relied way more on fantasy, intuition, spirits, ancestors than people in your life, and I feel like it was supposed to be that way. And there's something about like you not seeing something clear, but you will be. The more faith you have in yourself and what you believe in, it's helped you, I feel, for a long time. I feel like you guys were given a gift. Maybe some of you guys lost a mother to an extent, whether fully or some type of way. You guys have a lot of courage as well, and you're connected to the realm of spirits too. Okay. Alright, so basically, guys, I think you guys are pretty aware that we don't know everything. We don't know everything. Even if maybe you guys are psychics as well, maybe you guys are tarot readers as well, but in the end, we don't know anything. Energy changes, right? Maybe you guys don't even want to know everything, because we're so fun in that. Maybe you guys like mystery, right? Maybe you just care to know when something bad's gonna happen, right? But try to be a bit optimistic, even if like you felt like you've always been cynical or pessimistic, or it's hard for you to think good. Practice that. Alright, let me see the next one. Not everything is as it seems, you guys. Maybe for some of you guys, you need to look a little bit closer and understand why people are acting the way they are. Other of you guys maybe need to not judge people for how they are or how they look. You need to look a little bit deeper. And if you don't, maybe people need to do this towards you. I feel like you guys are pretty introverted. Remember, everyone is your equal. Treat people like equals. Also, maybe some of you guys need to stand up for yourself a little bit more. Even if it feels uncomfortable or scary, it helps. And it's good too. Healthy. Hey guys, my boyfriend called, so I don't really remember where I left off at, but I know it was on the Wicked Witch. So basically it's just saying rule over your world, craft your empire, and govern it calmly but with confidence. Be tough but fair. Don't let people walk all over you, but be kind and empathetic, you know? You have to make hard decisions at times, but you can't please everybody, and hopefully people are aware enough to understand that too, you know? We need powerful people, but people with empathy, not psychopaths. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Basically, you guys, don't make things harder for yourself. How can you make shitty situations, good, right? Harder than it seems. When you look back on what has already happened in your life, you can see that even your least favorite challenges brought boons and benefits. Every season of your life had a flavor of magic all its own. The same is true in this moment. Find the blessings and you will free yourself from all the blocks. Always remember to look at different perspectives, because it does help. Also, I'm going to do some random confirmations. So let's see what we get. One second. Alright, so we have R twice. We have P and G. PG&E bill. Pay that shit. We have G twice. We have A, U, V, O, Z, K. Ozempic? No. Orcs. Hold on. Rack City bitch. Rack City bitch. Money. Something about money. Pog. Rare. AKA. We also have gun. So maybe some of you guys are thinking about getting a gun or have a gun. Guz. Government. Appa. Cap. Okay, for the last minutes, we'll get out some cards. Do you guys put clothes on your doggies or your kitties? You guys are saying, I wish. Rules. Fucking rules. You guys are tired of rules, and you're tired of just wishing. So it's time for action, and it's time to find a place where you don't feel like there's always this rules, I guess. Or change the rules. You guys are pretending right now for some reason. Pretending what? Oh. We have... Someone thinks you ain't doing shit in life. Apparently somebody believes in you. You guys are undescribable, or a situation is undescribable. Not even worth the mention. Something's not even worth the fucking mention. Sometimes people just want to be mentioned. They want you to react. Ignore it, babes. It all could happen. You guys have actor vibes. Maybe you guys wish you could be actors. You might need to be a bit tough, okay? That came out in another card, right?